Before we begin, if you can, please press the red subscribe button and also the bell icon to always be notified on my new videos. Thank you so much, guys. Assalamualaikum guys, hope you're well and hope you're having a great day. It's been so long since I've done a YouTube video and I'm so sorry about that. So today I'm going to be showing you this amazing biryani, chicken biryani, which so many of you have requested. So let's go. The first step, I'm measuring the rice. Usually I just use my rice container, but for you guys I've measured it correctly and the ingredients are in the description below. Wash the rice a few times until the water runs clear and then soak it for 2 hours. Then drain the water out and put it in a pan with half water. Just taking every little part of that rice out because let's be real, everything is super expensive these days. So you can add salt as taste, but I've added about 4.5 tablespoons considering the rice I've used. Next, adding 1 tablespoon of oil and a few drops of lemon to prevent the rice becoming mushy. In a separate pan, add oil. I've added about 1 cup of oil here and 3 medium-sized onions. Give that a little mix, and once it becomes light brown in colour, then add the garlic. I've added about 8 garlic cloves in here and about 2 inches of ginger. Give that a good mix and leave it to cook for a few minutes. Also do keep checking on your rice and make sure the heat is on full and it's uncovered as well. So this is the size of the tomato that I've used, and I've used 4 tomatoes. So once it's 75 to 80% cooked, so it has to have a bite to it, then that means your rice is now done and you can drain it. Now I am adding 2 kg of chicken. Give that all a good mix and just cook it until it changes its colour, so just give it a few minutes. Now I shall add this special Bombay biryani mix, and I've added 2 packets of this considering the amount of rice I'm making today, so you guys add as desired really. So give that all a really good mix and leave to cook on low to medium heat for 5 to 7 minutes, and then I'm going to be adding the other ingredients. So you don't have to add this if you don't like, but I've added 1.5 teaspoon of basaar. You can also use red chilli powder if you like, just to give it that extra chili. And yeah, I'm just going to mix that all through and then put the lid on and leave it to cook for a further 5 minutes. Now I've also added 1 tablespoon of salt or to taste, and squeezed about 1.5 lemon. Now added 3 tablespoons of yogurt, and I've just used the natural yogurt. You can use any yogurt that you like really. So on the meantime, I'm also preparing these mint leaves as it's quite important for this recipe. I'm now adding a handful of mint leaves into the chicken curry. And if you know me, you know that I love garam masala. I'm also sprinkling some garam masala and cumin and coriander powder. You don't have to because you already added the biryani mix and that has everything in there anyway. But it was just to give it extra aroma really. Giving that a good mix and leaving it to cook for a further few minutes until the oil comes on top. So now I'm just taking some oil out to garnish later on. You can instead use water with a bit of colouring, but because of the oil I don't need to do that part. So when I went to Pakistan this time, I got a great tip from my sister-in-law. She basically puts foil underneath to prevent the rice from sticking, and it's worked for myself. Anyway, I'm adding the rice, half of the rice that we've cooked, and then I'm going to be adding the chicken curry on top, all of it. So I've just put all of it in the middle and then going to layer it again with the rice that we have left. I was a little worried at this stage because thinking the pan is quite small, but thankfully the rice managed to all fit in. I have 1.5 squeezed lemon here and I'm just putting that on top. Also garnishing with the oil that we took out. Like I say, you can also use water with food colouring. Now adding a generous amount of mint leaves on top. So with a cloth I'm just covering the lid like so, and this will hopefully help the heat to stay into the pan. Make sure the heat is on very low heat, and we're going to cook the rice for about 7 minutes. You can also add weight to the lid just to help the heat to stay in. So once it's done, remove the weight and remove the lid. And alhamdulillah, this chicken biryani is now made, and it's such a relief when the rice is not sticking and not mushy. It's just, yep, such a massive relief. Alhamdulillah, it's looking really good. I hope you've liked this video, guys. Please do share with your family and friends. Do subscribe to my channel, and inshallah I will try to be much more active on here. Until next time, Allah Hafiz.